guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about Maybelline Soda Pop palette. This is their newest one, I believe. Again, I'm slow on this, but because I was waiting on this and I got it just right before I was traveling with my husband's friend family, and I just got back and I had time to sit down and doing this. It feels great to come back and play with makeup again. And let's get started. I just got back from a trip with friends, family, and it was really exhausted, and I think I'm getting sick. And this trip gave me a lot of breakout, and plus that time of the month is coming. Or maybe it's too much information. Anyway, let's jump into this palette right here. This is Maybelline Soda Pop palette. It has a little plastic right here when it comes, and I already rip it off. As you can see that I haven't swatched any of them, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. Shilling, Soda Fizz, Cola Float, Root Beer, Tonic, Ginger Ale, Sugar High, Crushing. Crushing is actually the shade that I'm most excited about, with the orange here. But from the swatch, it's barely showed up on my skin tone, but you can't really trust the swatch, so we're gonna see how it showed up on my eye. And the last four shades: Cherry on Top, Grape Pop, Cherry Cola, and Blue Raspberry. Not so impressed by swatching, but like I say, we're gonna have to see how they do on the eyes. So again, this is eyeshadow, and I will test how they will perform on the eyes by not using any eyeshadow base. I was just gonna set my eyes with concealer, a little bit of setting powder. That's it. The first shade I'm gonna go in is Chilling, and I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid. It has a little bit of kickback. This shade doesn't show up on my eye, on my skin tone at all. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Cola Float instead. There. I believe I have never used Maybelline eyeshadow palette before. Okay, this one is better. I'm just gonna do this as transition shade. It's nice and soft brick color. I love it. It's really smooth, like it blends pretty easy. The next shade I'm gonna go is Cherry on Top, which is this magenta purple here. And I'm gonna bring that a little bit lower. And I was pretty excited for this shade, the Blue Raspberry, so I think I'm gonna put this all over my lid with my finger. Oh yes, that's pretty. And so far, no fall at all. I hate it when I use my finger, and then because my eye is so small and always transfer into my lower lash line, so I'm gonna switch to brush. To be honest, I was expecting this shade to be more glittery, like more shimmer and more vibrant, but this one is kind of dark, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna go back into Cherry on top and blend the blue out. Next, I'm gonna go into Root Beer. This one, the dark brown, and I'm gonna make a liner with that. Nothing showed up. I'm gonna try to wet the brush. It's very soft. Not liking it. We're gonna move on to lower lash line, and I'm gonna be using the orange that I'm most excited about, but I doubt that will show up on my eyes, so we're gonna have to see that because it's really beautiful orange. I mean, it's there. It's soft, but at least the orange still looks like the shade that's on the pan, if you know what I mean. I think I want to put Soda Fizz on my inner corner highlighter. Ooh. This is what I'm talking about. Beautiful. All the mattes, they don't have fall out, but like when it comes to shimmer and shade, you have to be careful when you dip your brush in, because it like become like chunky and will fall on your face. I just quickly finished the rest of my face. The Soda Pop palette was retail for $11. I mean, for this, $11 is not bad. Obviously, I don't like all the shades, like the light shades. I mean, I didn't try the ginger ale. I did use the tonic for highlighter on my cheek, and then I top up with Fenty Diamond Veil. So it's pretty beautiful. And I did not use Sugar High, Great Pop, Cherry Cola. So I pretty much use almost every shade on this palette, and like if you have lighter skin tone, I think you're gonna be fine, but if you have darker skin tone than me, you're gonna have trouble making some shade show up on your skin tone, like the shilling. It didn't show up on my skin tone at all, and Color Float I thought would be I don't know, more pigmented than this, but it was fine. In Crushing also, like, it's not a bad palette, like you can make it work if you want. And I like Maybelline brand. I think it's pretty good brand. It's one of my favorite drugstore brand. And you know, I didn't use any eyeshadow base. I think if I try that later, I think it will be a lot better than this. I mean, this is not bad. I'm not mad at it. And that's my final thought on this palette, and also finished look, and also finished the video. I hope you guys enjoy watching my videos today, and I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!